Good afternoon. In a year where youngsters are consistently making their mark in world tennis, a chance for one of the comparative old-timers here, Martin Damm, to make his at the age of 25. Martin Damm of the Czech Republic, poised perhaps for his first ATP Tour title. He's been in 4 finals up until this and has lost every one. The last one in Copenhagen to Thomas Johansson last March. This is first since then. He's shown very good form on the way through to the final, but a real test today against Patrick Rafter, the #1 seed, the #6 in the world, who just a few days ago said he'd never felt more vulnerable on a tennis court. He'd lost confidence and form and rhythm, but he's played a lot better and increasingly well through this week. Rafter, the #1 seed, ranked 6th in the world. Damm ranked 85. Whatever happens to him, his ranking will shoot up after this week, when the new ranking is announced tomorrow morning. Rafter not with a good record in finals, lost 6, remember, last year, but won the one that mattered in the US Open, the first Aussie to win the US Open since John Newcombe in 1973. It pushed him up to #3 in the world. He then went to #2, but couldn't quite make it to 1. He's down at 6 now because he's been in such poor form over recent weeks, but this week has done very well. Beat Daniel Vacek in 3 sets in the opening round, then came back from match point down to beat Andre Medvedev in the second round. Medvedev, a qualifier this year. The quarterfinal, he beat Sheng Schalken of Holland in straight sets, and then he beat another Dutchman, the qualifier Dennis van Scheppingen, 6-3, 6-4, and signs over the last 2 days that he was recapturing the rhythm. His first time at Hertogenbosch, where we are here, the Autotron in the Netherlands. Bidding for his 4th title. Won his 3rd in Chennai earlier this year, US Open, and then Manchester in '94. No wins yet for Martin Damm. Beat Vince Spadia in the opening round in straight sets. Then John van Lottem of the Netherlands, 6-4, 6-4 in the second round. Very good quarterfinal win against Karol Kuchera, his best win really of the week. 6-7, 6-1, 6-4. And then you may have seen yesterday here on Eurosport his victory against Jan Simmerink. Tiebreak first set, 6-3 in the second. Conditions very similar to those of yesterday. Very warm, around 29 degrees, little wind. Gorgeous day to watch, but it'll be testing for players both physically and mentally. It's Rafter to begin the final here at Hertogenbosch. Didn't hear that. Certainly didn't look like a net cord, but Carlos Bernardes definitely got the message from the trembler. Gets the ace in the end. Yes, good second serving. Jamming down there. Same sort of opponent for Damm as he had yesterday with Simmerink, except for, of course, the left-hander, now a right-hander, but serve and volley and a lot of chip and charge. And Rafter, dare I say it, better at it than Simmerink. Fine low volley there. And so athletic.
Oh. Oh.
40-15. That's awesome.
Short of a ball.
Sorry, mate. Go!
Game over.
As Damm against Simmering had patches where he returned well and others where he was not so solid. Yet to win a point, really, after only gifting him the double. First set to the #1 seed. First game to the #1 seed. Next two games went with serve. We rejoin commentary with Damm here serving at 1-2 in the opening set.
Go!
Low 15.
Damm served aggressively through his 4 weeks, averaged 8 aces a match, 31 aces in all, 14 double faults, most of them going for a little bit more penetration on second serve, particularly against Simmering yesterday. The same kind of feel will be against Rafter today, who's looking to come in.
Awesome.
Out!
15 all.
Win or lose here, this is just the week that Rafter wanted. He's been so out of touch, out of form, out of confidence. But these 4 wins and who knows, maybe a 5th and a title would really make him feel good as he goes into Wimbledon. Yeah, came in on a bluff really there.
30-15.
But good footwork, a trademark of Damm. Feet in the right place and read the spin and beautifully put away.
$40-15.
Not wide by much. Rafter, I think, will account himself rather lucky there. Didn't really get the height on the lob. Big man is Martin Damm, 6'2", an inch taller than the Aussie.
Game down.
And for long periods was able to dominate on serve against Simmering. Rafter still not the greatest returner in the world, but it's a part of his game he's really worked on in the last couple of years, and he's a whole lot better than he was. But first and second shots on his return, when returning, have been his problem up until last year. Still remain to a certain extent a point of concern.
Low 15.
But you'd invariably back him to make that shot. And a rich variety of serves from both sides. Yeah. Damm, I think, distracted by something behind Rafter. Probably noticed there, Rafter pouring sweat, even as early as the 5th game here, but it's that hot and that humid. Of course, Rafter puts so much into his game. Superbly agile, 100% committed, and puts his body through more torture than anyone else in the game. Second double. Nope. Read well, though, by Damm. Rafter looked as if he would probably go down the line on the volley. First volley, and it wasn't to be, and Damm second-guessed him. Second ace. And that serve out wide has been a big boost for him, and playing pretty well. Just one or two worrying mistakes at the net, but otherwise on song. 3-2. Welcome back. Martin Damm serving to 2-3 here in the final at Hertogenbosch in the Netherlands. Rafter, as ever, willing to run everything down. Damm likes this tournament. Only came to Hertogenbosch once before. That was last year. Got to the quarter-final, beaten by the eventual champion, Richard Krajcik. Rafter's here for the first time, but got a feeling he'll be back.
Out!
40-15.
Yes, the right looking shot. Not quite the control he was looking for.
Game down. 3 games over.
First ace here, 32nd ace of the week. Been suffering from an injury to his right shoulder. Had to pull out of the French Open in the opening round. In the first set of his match against Ramon Delgado, but no signs of that injury lingering on. The 7th game.
Out!
15 lost.
Out!
30 lost.
Rafter leads the head-to-head 3-1. Last time they met in the Davis Cup tie on grass, the only time they met on grass in the Czech Republic last year, first round. Rafter won it in 4 tight sets. Damm's only victory came in Cincinnati on the hard courts 4 years ago, when he grafted out a 3rd set tie-break win.
Hold!
Yeah, looked out.
I wasn't touching the line, so don't give me that.
40-15.
I tell you, you're annoying me because you think you're so certain the whole time, and it was so far out. You do annoy me though.
Normally very polite, but speaking his mind there. I think he might have a point, not with his opinion of Carlos Bernardes, but the fact that I think the ball was out, and I think that proves it. Not one to overrule is Carlos, and in principle I go along with that.
Game Rafter.
But good serving, didn't let it upset his rhythm. 4 games to 3, the Aussie leads. So far in this final at Hertogenbosch, no breaks, no break points. Martin Damm of the Czech Republic now serving at 3-4. He has a home in Monte Carlo now. Rafter has a home in Pembroke, Bermuda.
Please, thank you.
But doesn't get to see it too often. There's Rafter always on a loser, and the slice just popped rather invitingly.
Oh! Come on,
30 love.
Yes, the slice returns are not what they should be.
Oh!
And when he goes over the top, that's what happens. Wonderful shot.
30-15.
Good return and even better pass.
Oh!
Well, it wasn't the best approach he'll make, but it was enough. Damm just distracted, normally pretty good on that double-hander. Under pressure, but not there. That always helps.
40-30. Game done. 4 game over.
So Damm's game, and in the end, convincing enough, but one rally there that Rafter will have enjoyed and hopefully take with him.
Love 15. Love 30.
Gentili amici all'ascolto,
First roll.
Primarily, the aces are out wide. But as I said earlier, he does have big serves down the middle too. Swinging serves that disrupt.
Out.
40-30. Game Rafter.
Well, he really turned on the serve when he had to there at love 30.
Rafter leads 5 games.
The 3 aces. Very comfortable indeed. And enough for him over the last couple of games to have even more confidence. You can feel the confidence coming to him game by game. 5-4 he leads. Welcome back to the final here at Hertogenbosch. With serve so far. Still no break points. But signs that Rafter is beginning to move on up the gears. And Martin Damm here may have his work cut out as he serves to stay in this first set. 4-5.
Love.
Damn fortunate. Right shot came in, but the approach was woefully short. And a missed opportunity for the Aussie.
Love. Game down.
That's Rafter disappointed with himself. Nothing doing on return there, but well played Martin Damm over that particular hurdle without any scare. It's not the biggest serve of all time, but he directs it well and keeps a consistent length with it. Yes, fine touch with that first volley.
15 long.
Rafter, who'd lost 5 of his last 6 matches coming into this tournament. And now he's won 4 in a row. And maybe it's 5.
First long.
His count beginning to rise alarmingly, 7 now. Three terrific shots in that rally. Not least the volley at full stretch. course, Rafter serving so much better now and playing equally well behind the serve.
Rafter leads 6-5.
Two love games following each other. And if things are beginning to click behind that serve, then who knows what he might go on to achieve at Wimbledon, where he has a qualifier to meet in the opening round. But I mentioned his dismal form. Yes, he won at Chennai, which of course used to be Madras, third title of his career, and then things went very pear-shaped. Lost in the first round of the Japan Open to Brian McPhee. Then he went to the clay court season, and a whole series of disasters. First round defeat in Rome to Sheng Shalcom, then San Polton in Austria. Baron Black beat him there, straight sets. Then to the French Open, where he beat Sebastian Leroux, but lost to Jason Stoltenberg. And then on to Queens, where Scott Draper, the eventual winner of the tournament, beat him in the second round. And it was there that he was saying how bereft of confidence he is, but I think that's a thing of the past. So for the second time, Damm serves to stay in this set. Damm, who's here with his wife Rafter and his coach Thomas Patera. Again, only two aces, but so many winning first serves. Oh, that's a nasty fall. Surprising slip there. Because it was so surprising, he was unprepared and it made a nastier fall. The last thing he wants Rafter now is injury just when things starting to look so much better. I don't know which shot was the more casual.
First set, tiebreak.
But it's tie-break time, and a lottery here. Rafter has been serving so much better in the last couple of games. I guess with his experience at this level, you'd have to make him the slight favourite. But no break points, no breaks, as we go into the tie-break. Oh, thought that was on the line. So did he. Looks as if chalk came up. It's the other side from Carlos Bernardes, who I said is not an intervener. Didn't need to be this good a shot.
Didn't see the chalk.
But yes,
If you were looking to the board, that you could see it.
undoubtedly chalk came up. And maybe there is a case there for an overall. But I reckon it evens it up, not that Carlos Bernardes is looking for that. Rafter smiling. I think he too knows he got away with it there. Yeah. stroke there, though. And Damm must be feeling sick to his shoes, because in the previous point, it was such a good lob, which basically should have won in the point. He was cutting it fine with a smash, but not that fine. So the mini break to the Aussie. Oh, well played. Terrific control. I think for a moment he thought it was going wide, wasn't sure, but when he changed his mind and decided this had to be hit, amazing control.
Rafter.
Too good. He's serving mighty well now. Since the middle of this set, when he went love 30 down in the 7th game, he's really looked the business. Well, that was really inexcusable. I don't think it's going to be crucial, but you never know. Damm had committed himself. It was an open court. But he's got an awful long way to go in this tiebreak. 1-5.
Rafter.
I think Damm has been a little distracted by the call of wide on that first point of the tiebreak. He's not played well since, so Rafter has 5 set points now. Third double. He's certainly keeping Damm interested. Yep, good second serve. A very fine display of serving all round. And Damm's misfortune early on, perhaps crucial. Rafter takes the set in the tiebreak. Bit of hospitality and load of spectators joining the second set here. They missed a good first set. Rafter won it on the tiebreak. Final of the Heineken Trophy. Damm of the Czech Republic, Rafter of Australia. Damm's form has taken a dip since the start of the tiebreak. He has to get himself together. Crucial game here. Rafter could really take a jump on him by winning this opening game of the second set.
Love 30.
Don't know if he's still thinking about that call or still thinking about what happened after it, but he's just not the same player at the moment. That's wonderful. Topspin dragged it down. And it looks as if it hit the line again. Three break points for Rafter. Well played.
30-14.
Probably soft wrist here. But here's a massive point now. Third break point. Yeah, lovely ground stroke. Damm though a little tentative, and it's all going wrong for him at the moment. And I look up to Carlos Bernardes, who I wonder if he still feels wronged him severely, and has been the cause of this dramatic downturn in form. Or maybe the shoulder is troubling him again. Trainer on. More like the elbow. Be really unfortunate if it was to go wrong here. Mentioned about his loss to Thomas Johansson in the final of Copenhagen last year. Well, in '96 he lost his three other finals. In Seoul, Baron Black beat him. Then in Long Island, Andrei Medvedev was the champion there. And then he beat Michael Chang on to the final of Beijing. Greg Rosetsky beat him. While we're talking about Greg, wish him all the best if he's watching us here. Or tomorrow, or more likely Tuesday, I guess.
15 love. Thursday love.
Again, a real chance. Rafter, quick with his reactions, but he really should have been punished.
Correction. Game Rafter.
Yes, you saw the chalk there. Yeah, but you understand the irony of this.
Rafter leads 2 love.
An overall there, his first overall, for exactly the same call that Damm wanted right at the beginning of the tiebreak. The sideline, chalk came up, and I have to say he has a point. 2 love.
15 love.
And the whole body language, the tension seems to have gone out of him. Is he wilting?
32 love.
Oh, that was a lovely shot. Exquisite touch.
Rafter leads 2-1.
Not a game, though, I think, which taught us too much. But that's a wonderful last shot. 2-1, though. Rafter leads second set. By Patrick Rafter. New balls, he's a set and 2-1 up on his search for his fourth title.
15 love.
Movement is so good, he's in position so early. Yeah, well, since the middle of the first set, he's just a couple of points on serve. He's been rock solid. Damm still has 3 chances to break him. 1-3. Well played.
15 love.
Looked like he was going down the line, but switched well, and Damm very ready for it.
Too long.
Yeah, fine rally from Damm. Teasing last shot from Rafter. Didn't Damm rather dominate that rally. Slowly but surely getting it under control. Third double.
40.
Excellent the way he stays down low with it. Right until the follow through.
Game down. Rafter leads 3-2.
Damm's third ace.
How did you see this one? Did you see the choke? You saw the choke? I didn't and you did. Yes. Yes.
So more chat with Carlos Bernardes, but he's still thinking about that call, first point of the tiebreak.
Then look at the replay tonight on TV.
And it'd be interesting if
There was no any
they
choke
do.
on the serve. And you telling me that you saw it. Ask Patrick.
And he's saying that he thought that the serve might have been out. But it's funny what tricks the mind can play under pressure when things are going wrong. But still, he has a grievance which he really should try and work out now. Rafter is setting 3-2 up. Yep.
15 all.
Just a block, but just the right amount of force on it.
No. 30-15. Wait, please.
Yep. So strong overhead. Again, footwork is the key. Very quickly, it was a difficult ball. Mishit, mistimed, but Rafter in the perfect position. Oh, yes.
He leads 4 games to 2.
There's Cheek. All sorts of options here, but the ball dipping quickly. Rafter reacting well. 4-2.
Love 15.
Two good returns, particularly that one. First steered, but that one really rifled. Oh. Suddenly it's all happening for Rafter. Two fizzes, and here are 3 break points.
Rafter.
Well,
Rafter leads leads.
That really was majestic stuff from Rafter on return. As strong returning as I've seen from him all year, and he's 5-2 up. Then Rafter, 2 breaks, serving for the match. These could be the last rights for Martin Damm. He's played so well this week, but has drifted a little in the second set, and Rafter certainly hasn't.
15 long.
A timely tonic after a very difficult period on court. Everything going his way now.
30 long.
Maybe we are seeing here the likeliest threat to Sampras's crown.
30-15.
It was a really difficult shot to dig up. Very casual return, but it turned out just right. Ball kept low. In the end, Damm did very well to squeeze it out.
40-30.
But the aces keep on coming. Double figures now. And that one brings up match point. Well, that looks as if it brought up chalk as well, but maybe it was chalk that was long.
Game set match.
Terrific.
70.
Mighty solid performance from Patrick Rafter, particularly from midway in the first set. Good to see Martin Damm shake Carlos Bernardes' hand. He's a good man, and so is Damm. But I think the line call at tiebreak in the first set right at the beginning did have an influence. He seemed to drop after that, and it coincided with Rafter tightening up from the middle of the first set, and after the start of the second he just raced on. So Rafter wins the title just a day before he goes to Wimbledon. So he wins it 7-6, 6-2 for title number 4. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage.